Yes, you are welcome. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time you are watching this or wherever you are that you are watching this. Yes, this is Adekunle Samuel. Yes, from GTEX Homes, Abuja. Welcome to GTEX TV. We are happy to have you here. Thanks for joining. Yes, thanks for joining for this insightful moment, for this insightful time. Yes, we are here to give you what that will impact you, knowledge, wisdom, and that will increase your growth in real estate, even beyond. You get it? So stay tuned. Do not scroll up. Make sure you stay there. Yes. And what we'll be treating today is opportunities in buying foreclosed properties. You get in buying foreclosed properties investments. And I have with me.
My name is OJ Mata Iremulo, and I'm privileged to be the branch manager for GTEX Homes Abuja. We are here to unravel the special topic which some people must have been long asking for about it. So want to know the opportunities of buying a foreclosed properties and what it stands to get when you want to go into it, because we have a lot of investors also that ask us this. So we are here to unravel the benefits to you, and stay tuned till you watch till the end.
Thanks so much, Miss Martha. See her sweet voice. Like, can you just see her sweet voice? You will have known that in GTEX Holdings they are doing well. Yes, she is the GTEX Homes Abuja branch manager. I hope they know that. So, and she has been a sales guru since when she has started with GTEX Holdings, which I believe that she'll be sharing some of her experience with us before she leaves here this afternoon. Now, I'll be asking her what she knows experientially about real estate.
Okay, so when we talk about real estate, in generalizing, people are saying real estate is just land, apartments, building, not even knowing that all of us, even traders that are selling paper, they are still doing real estate. Ask me why.
Why?
The reason is that everything that we are doing, we are still doing it on land. Land.
Do you catch that? No, do you catch that? I did not bring someone that is very dull to you. I bring an expert, real estate expert. She is the one that I bring to you this afternoon. Can you just hear that? You are working on land. Where are you watching this? Are you not standing on somewhere? You are standing on, even if you are on bed. If you are watching us like your bed is standing on something. You get it? You can continue, ma'am.
Okay, so the thing is that regardless of your occupation or what you are doing, you are still doing it on land. Partially, you are still doing real estate, because for you to even have your accommodation, you have a place to rest your head. You are still partaking in real estate. So majorly real estate is anything attached to land, anything attached to building that also give you passive income. And that is why people are really investors, smart investors like me, are really going to real estate, because real estate is something that is tangible, is asset, is a fixed asset, and it's not movable. It's tangible. It is also transferable from one generation to another. And real estate is investment that gives you passive income. And what I mean by passive income is income that generates on its own without even requiring your time or physical effort or physical presence. So that is my own contribution concerning real estate.
Wow. Well, thanks so much for that time. Thanks so much for that explanation. We are very grateful for that. So I've been seeing some people, they will say that they are agents, they help people to get house, they help people to get house annually, like they are like an agent. And I want to ask, are they also into real estate?
Okay, we have basic different kind of people. Some are agents, and this is it. There is difference between agent and a realtor. And agents that they are selling for. And if I'm not saying agent is not a good option, agent is a good option, but I'm just trying to clarify the difference with multiple real estate organization and just get buyer. Maybe just see you are looking for this, they will take you there and also just sell the property for you. And most cases, If agent just sell the property for you, sometimes you might not be able to go back to them if there is any difficulties getting your documents, or if you have any inquiry to make concerning the property. Why for realtor? Realtor is somebody working in an organization, which the person will also know much about the organization, more the in-depth knowledge about the organization, and as well you have somebody to hold responsible whenever you want to make inquiry, or especially for your documents. Agents on most cases rather, can just sell. After selling, that is all, after they've collected their own commission concerning the property you invested.
Wow, that's nice. So can we then say that those are they are associates with, let's assume now that those are the associates with DTEX home. I know you call them DTEX and associates.
Okay.
So does that mean that they are realtors too?
Okay.
To even participate and they earn big in their commission. Well, that is a very nice one. We are grateful for that, Dr. Steven. Thank you so much. Yes. So we will be asking, I have some questions here for you just to ask. What do you understand by foreclosed properties?
Okay. So foreclosed property. To my understanding, foreclosed property is the property that is generally that is just out for sale. And that foreclosed, for property to be a foreclosed property, it means that someone must have used that property as collateral in borrowing money from the lender. And that foreclosed property is when the lender, maybe the borrower is unable to pay back the money. Usually it's mortgage. Maybe you are unable to pay back the money, and which is the lender, the bank, now decided to put out, to showcase the property out there for sale. And that's basically the foreclosed. Sometimes it used to be tagged foreclosed, foreclosure if you want to buy the property, and that is it currently.
Okay, so someone now asked something which I'll be pushing to my guest this afternoon.
Okay.
So someone asked that if I'm buying foreclosed property, there'll be discount on it.
Okay.
Now if I'm buying pre-launch property, like pre-launch estates, maybe GTEX homes want to launch an estate in, maybe let's say that they want to launch their estate in Delta State, or they want to launch in Osun State, or wherever, and there is what we call pre-launch offer. So the discount I get on pre-launch offer does that relate to the discount I get to a foreclosed property?
Okay. Do you want me to talk now? Okay. I would like to let me just differentiate the difference between foreclosed property and pre-launch property. Foreclosed property is when you use a property used for collateral, and why it's being showcased out there for sale is that the borrower is unable to pay back the lender the sum of money that was borrowed from the lender. Usually it's mortgage, and that is why it's just out there for. That's what they used to call it, foreclosure. You want to resell it. Why pre-launch offer is usually land. Maybe you have a land, and this is what we do at GTEX Holdings. We buy property. GTEX land specifically for the subsidiary. We buy land, and pre-launch is when we are selling land. We call it service plot when it wasn't launched, and a state which we are even almost giving out the same rate which we bought it from the landowner. So pre-launch is when we've not launched it, and it's mostly affordable, very, very affordable then, because instead that is launched, and that has gate house, perimeter fencing, you cannot compare it to the one that we've not really done much on. So it's just like we're selling it the same way we bought it from the landowner. And usually, just like real estate, we GTEX Holdings, GTEX Land, GTEX Land, because GTEX Land is subsidiary that deals with landed property in GTEX Holdings. So GTEX Land also, we used to give sometimes 50% discounts on our pre-launch offer.
Wow, do you hear that?
Pre-launch offer for land. Sometimes, mostly 50% discount on our pre-launch offer for land.
That's nice.
Why that of foreclosed, so that we're not mixing it up. The foreclosed property is that they are giving it out, and the lender will be giving it out, will be showcasing it. The price is lesser than the market value, which is supposed to be the owner of the property.
That's nice. Wow, I am able to get what she's trying to say. as I'm able to get more understanding about it. I believe you are also getting it too. So someone asked that, okay, he said, hi Samuel, is there any pre-launch offer in GTX homes at the moment?
Yes, we have some pre-launch offer in GTX Holdings, and since we are still looking for discounts on how to get property on discounted prices, we also have ongoing promo with GTX Holdings. GTX Land, permits me, GTX Land. GTX Holdings is the mother company of all the subsidiaries, while GTX Land is arm of GTX Holdings that deals with landed property service, plots in strategic locations, Lagos, Ibadan, Port Harcourt, and here that we are currently in Abuja. So we have 50% discount, and one amazing thing by us today is that for investors, smart investor, we are still giving additional discount if you are buying in bulk, alongside with getting a plot of land free.
Sorry, a whole plot of land?
Yes, if you are buying 6 plots of land, which is an acre, you'll be getting additional discount as out of the 50% discount that generalized for all of the property listed, and also you'll be getting a plot of land free.
Definitely, land must have finished in GTX Holdings. People will have get it. This offer has started since when?
It has started May last month.
May. Are you sure people can still get, like, they can still dive into this offer? Because with 50%, a whole of 50%. Wow. Can people still get?
Yes, however, the slot is limited, and also can still get just for a smart investor, and we have in different locations, so where you can buy and use for different investment purposes.
Wow. So do you hear that? You can reach out to GTX Homes now for them to let you know where you can get your, like, where you can get your landed properties, where you can get your land, because a whole of 50% is much because of 16th year anniversary of, thanks so much, thanks to GTX Homes, then thanks to GTX Holdings at large, and thanks to Dr. Stephen Akintayo. Wow, that is very good. That is very good. Now, somebody asked, the person said, yes, let me just summarize it. The person said, Samuel, I have someone said he invests without owning a land or owning any home. Like, it's not as if the person bought home or he bought any land.
Okay.
That he just put his money there. And this person is getting his return on investment every year. And the person is claiming to be a smart investor.
Okay.
What do you see to that?
Okay, basically in GTX Holdings, we have different subsidiaries, and now, if you permit me to just list out the subsidiary that we have in GTX Holdings.
The floor is yours.
So GTX Holdings is a mother company of many subsidiaries, and it's owned by Dr. Stephen Akintayo, which we have the likes of GTX Homes. GTX Homes deal with off-plan building, and we are also currently running promo on GTX Homes also because of the anniversary, and it's also go across all of our products in GTX Holdings. So we have GTX Homes, we have GTX Land that deal with service plot in strategic location where investor can buy for different investment purposes, being it land banking, residential purpose, or commercial purpose. On the other way around, we have GVEST. GVEST is a cooperative scheme where investors invest their funds and have their return at the end of the investment period. And that you can also invest in dollar, also in naira, which you can have your accumulated return on investment, basically on what you want to go for your choice, because we have 2 investment return, which is simple interest and alongside with the compound interest. So depending on the one you want to go for. But the best investment package which you can go for and having your return without even owning a plot of land in GTX Holdings is GVEST. Is a cooperative platform just for everyone, especially for the middle class or low class. You cannot afford our property, our land, you cannot afford our home, then we create an avenue for you to invest and have your return through GVEST cooperative.
Wow. So this person asks, what is the minimum amount that he can invest?
Okay, if you ask me, as at February, the minimum amount you can invest is 10 million naira.
10 million naira,
yes.
Wow.
But if you ask me, as at May, GTX Holdings, Dr. Stephen Akintayo, and also the president of GVEST also just give us the chance of, because we just don't want you to just be like that. You say you don't want to invest. Yeah. We are here to raise multi-billionaires out of these GVEST and also real estate investment packages that we have. So we now have as low as 1 million naira. If you should have as low as 1 million naira, you can invest in GVest and have your return on annual basis, or if you want to go for fixed year, which will be having your accumulated return. I mean accumulated, all the pie, let me use the layman, pile, all the pile, the return, maybe 1 year, second year, third year, and alongside with your capital. So I call it compound interest. It's coming accumulated.
Wow. So this person asks, because we are almost running out of time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will ask, I'll take a few more questions. So sorry if I am unable to take your questions. You should have reached out since yesterday. But for the few ones that have reached out, then I'm able to pass. Yeah, I'll be able to pass their questions across to my guests. Thanks so much for coming. We really appreciate you for your time.
You're welcome.
Yes. Hope when we call you next time, you are going to come.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So let me go to the next question. This person says that with this kind of offer that GTEX Holdings is offering at the moment, should I wait for distressed properties in other places, or I should just dive into this offer? What can you say on that?
Okay, that depends on your choice, but because I'm one of the senior word advisors at GTEX Holdings too, and what we are supposed to be doing is to unravel, unveil the benefit of you investing. Currently, we have amazing offer which I've already dished out. If you want to do land banking, you can dive into any of our real estate, any of our estate in different locations. And also, if you want to go for off-plan building, you have a chance to spread your payments across 6 months, and also you'll be getting a plot of land free. We have 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom. So it's left for you to now calculate if you want to go for distressed property, or you want to go for foreclosed property, or you want to go for investment that will be giving you additional plot of land if you are investing in land, and also if it's offline, you get additional plot of land. All you need to do is just to make initial deposit of 20 million naira for off-plan building while you spread your payment across 6 months. And also for the off-plan, we have in 2 locations, Lagos and also in Abuja, that we are currently. Some people might even say, what is the meaning of off-plan building? I would like to know if you want us to share more about it.
That's why we are here, just to know everything about what you are offering in GTEX Homes.
Okay, we have off-plan building. Off-plan building is, I used to call it, you pay and we build for you. It's a process whereby smart investor, in quotes, I used to say smart investor because it's only smart investor that will see the opportunity of ascertaining or creating wealth that will also stick to it, because the best way to generate your own passive income, to generate that generational wealth, is real estate. Real estate is the only one that can give you that source of income. And when I'm saying about off-plan building, I mean is that you pay and also develop for you, and you will be given the key. Maximum 6 months you'll be getting it. And I used to advise my investor, if you have the cash, make the payment once, because you want to also just keep through the inflation of building materials, some building materials, and also you want to also get it. But why is this stress from the distress is that mostly distress might not even have, just want to sell it, because what even distress sales is that maybe the person is in need of money. You just want to give it how to sell and just get it. While sometimes, in most cases, the person just want the money outrightly. For the offline, you also stand a chance to win a plot of land free, alongside with you having special payment plan of 6 months, initial deposit of 20 million naira while you spread it. And it's a green and smart estate in strategic location, Abuja, and also in Lagos. Lagos is Lekki, close to Dangote Refinery. Also, we have it close to Lekki Free Trade Zone, and also in Abuja, it's close to airport, Dunamis, Nnamdi Azikiwe National Airport, Dunamis Church, and also it's close to Jedo Estate. So we have our property in strategic location, and this is one of the things we used to do in GTEX Holdings. Whenever I want to acquire property, we make sure we put our investors' options into consideration, so that we have the property in a strategic location that also add value to your property, regardless of the purpose which you are buying the property for. So that's what we do basically in GTEX Holdings.
Wow. Thanks so much for your time. Like, she's able to give us broad knowledge wide knowledge about some of these questions. In fact, some things that you did not even ask for, I'm very sure it has been answered through the way she answered the question. Wow. Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
You're
Really
welcome.
appreciate your time for coming. So I don't want you to miss on this offer. Don't wait for someone to be in a distressed situation to want to sell. Don't wait till then. GTEx is currently offering some offers, and for this 16th year anniversary, I've been up like I could not believe it. 50%. 50%. That's a lot. That's a lot. 50%. And you can get, like, it happens on their land too. Like, for those that want to get, imagine she said that if you get 1 acre of land, you are getting 1 plot of land. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Like, it's a lot. And thanks so much again to Dr. Stephen Akintayo for this offer, and thanks to GTEx Holdings at large. Thanks so much. Is there anything you would like to tell to the audience?
Okay, because just like you send the when you send the flyer to me, and also the topic of what we'll be treating today, about the opportunity of foreclosed properties, right? So I just want to differentiate between foreclosed properties, distressed properties, and also off-plan property, because some people might be having a mix-up about it.
Okay.
So the foreclosed property is that a borrower go to the, usually it's bank. It's usually it's bank. You want to borrow some of money, and also you go to the bank to borrow the money. Foreclose is when you are able to meet up or pay back the money, sum of money you lend or you borrowed rather from the lender, which is usually the bank. So the foreclose is when the property is out. And mind you, it's out, and it also is going to be very, very low to the market value of that property. Why distress is the person is in an age to make, maybe he has a financial constraint and just want to get the money, you want to just key into it, and everything has their own advantage and disadvantages. For the foreclosed, you'll be getting it at low rates, truthfully, but you also have to do the cost of maintenance. Cost of maintenance, also legal fee. Also, you want to change the owner from the buyer to you, and all of that also. And alongside with the distress, the person is in haste to sell the properties, and also you don't know what, you don't even really know the background history of that property. That's one thing about it. You know the background history of that property. The location, you just see distress, you just want to key into it. You don't know what happened. You don't even know why the person wants to. Maybe the person just gave it the reason, I want to sell because I have financial constraint, and that is all. No. But for this off-plan building, number one, you are buying in a reputable company, GTEx Holdings. You can go and search anywhere about GTEx Holdings. And also, I'm aware, maybe you just see our 60th anniversary, which we just do the boat cruise, bringing amazing people alongside working with us. If this has not been happening, that means we are not supposed to be where we are. And so we have a lot of,
sorry, for GTEx Holdings to even have someone like the great actor Lateef Adedimeji as the ambassador. You should know that, and you know that Lateef cannot dive into anything that is scam or that is not right. You get, so you can continue, ma'am.
All right. So for the off-plan building is that you are paying while we build for you. So, and we have the 4-bedroom, also 4-bedroom semi-detached. We also have 5-bedroom fully detached in different locations that I'll be mentioning, Lagos and also in Abuja, right where we are. And also you have the privilege to spread the payment. We'll still give you the privilege to spread the payment across 6 months.
Wow.
All you need to do is just to make initial deposit of 20 million naira while you spread the payment across 6 months, alongside with getting a plot of land free.
Wow.
So what discount do you want to get for foreclosed property? And the decision is yours anyways. Like I used to say, it is my duty to unveil or unravel the opportunities for you, while it is your own decision to take whether you want to dive into it or not. But this offer is that you are getting a plot of land free if you should buy any of our property. I mean, if for land, an acre, for building, 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, you are getting a plot of land out. You are getting a plot of land automatically if you are buying either in Lagos or in Abuja. And all of those options are in strategic location. And for more information, you can contact on the number on the screen also to get more details on where the properties are also located.
So she already said it. I am about to say that
Oh,
we have put
really?
their number because I already put your number there. I already told the
Okay,
media
okay.
guy to put your contact number there so that you'll be able to reach out. Don't tell us that you are not aware. Yes, I don't even want to hear I'm not aware. Like you are aware of this, fully aware. Fully aware. If you have joined us, for those that are just joining us, yes, this is GTEX Homes Abuja. So we brought them to give us more enlightening over their current offer and to differentiate because of some kind of questions that we are having recently over should I get foreclosed property, should I get distressed property, should I get property now and all that. Like what is the advantage of getting it now? What is the advantage of doing this? Which she has been able to give us broad explanation and wow, like Miss Mata, thank you.
You're
Thanks for
welcome.
this time.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much. And once again, thanks to Dr. Stephen Akintayo for this great offer. Thanks to Dtex Holdings at large for this offer. We are very grateful.
Yeah.
We are very grateful. Now, can you please mention some places where they can get Dtex Holdings? Like if they want to come, maybe I'm not in Abuja now.
Okay.
So can I get you people in Lagos? Can I get you in Port Harcourt? Like where can I?
Okay, basically what Dr. Stephen Akintayo has done before now is that we make sure we have our presence in the locations that we have our properties. So which means in Port Harcourt, we have our office in Port Harcourt.
Wow.
In Abuja right here, we are live here in Abuja. We have property in Abuja. And we also have our office. We have our representatives in where our property are situated. In Lagos, we have about 3 offices in Lagos. We have in Ibejuleki where we have our product. In Ibejuleki, we have our office there. We have in Omole. We also have in Banana Island. We have our properties. We have our offices there also. And also you can reach out to, I think they can also reach out to the line attached to this video while they get more inquiry on it.
So by next week, we'll be coming again to your screen to share more and more and more about real estate. Yeah. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. I saw someone on Instagram last month. The person was crying that he got a land. Like the person is in abroad and he asked his family members to help him get land in Nigeria, but unfortunately, they help him get land from scammers and all that. And that's why we are coming to your screen. Like you can see us live. GTEX Homes, you can see us live. And like what she has been explaining ever since, we have our location, like we have our offices in strategic locations. So why can't you just come now, dive into any of these investments that you want to dive into, and let's start the journey with you. So thanks so much for joining. Till next week again, I remain my humble self, Adekunle Samuel. And with me,
remain OJ Mata Eremulo, your real estate analyst and also senior advisor for GTEX Holdings.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.